Have you ever noticed this weird thing? Someone is clearly online. Their status says, active now. Maybe they even posted a story 5 minutes ago. But your message? Left on read. Or worse, just sitting there. And you're thinking, bro, you're online, so why are you replying late? Let's talk about the psychology behind why people reply late even when they're online. Because trust me, it's not always what you think. First, being online doesn't always mean being available. A lot of people open apps on autopilot. They scroll without intention. No energy, no mental space, just zoning out. So when a message pops up, their brain goes, I'll answer later, even if later never comes. Psychologically, scrolling feels passive, but replying feels like a task. And when the brain is tired, it avoids tasks. Another big reason is emotional bandwidth. People may be online, but emotionally unavailable. They might be dealing with stress, anxiety, overthinking, or just mental exhaustion. Responding requires engagement, choosing words, matching tone, being present. When someone doesn't have that energy, delaying feels easier than forcing a half-hearted reply. There's also something called reply pressure. Some messages don't just ask for a response, they demand one. What are you doing? Why didn't you reply? Can we talk? Those messages create expectations, and the more pressure someone feels, the more likely they are to delay replying until they feel ready. Ironically, that readiness sometimes never arrives. Now let's talk about overthinking. Many late repliers aren't careless, they're thinkers. They read the message and start crafting the perfect reply in their head. Should I sound casual, serious, friendly, short? And while they overthink, time passes. What was supposed to be a quick reply turns into hours of silence. Another reason people reply late is control over attention. In today's world, attention is currency. Some people don't want to be instantly available to everyone. Replying late helps them feel less accessible, more in control of their time. It's not always intentional manipulation. It's self-protection from constant digital demands. Let's also be honest, priorities matter. People reply faster to what feels urgent or emotionally important to them at that moment. That doesn't mean they don't care about you, it just means their mental focus is somewhere else right now. Humans aren't great at juggling emotional attention equally. Social anxiety plays a role too. For some people, replying, even to simple messages, creates anxiety. They worry about being misunderstood, judged, or starting a conversation they don't have the energy to continue. So they delay, not because they don't want to talk, but because talking feels heavier than staying silent. And yes, sometimes people reply late simply because they want space. Not space from you necessarily, but from everyone. Being online is their escape. Messaging feels like reality knocking on the door, and they're not ready to open it yet. Here's the part most people misunderstand. Late replies are usually about the replier, not the receiver. It's rarely a personal attack. It's more about mental state, energy levels, and emotional timing. Of course, there are exceptions. Some people do reply late out of habit. Some are disorganized. Some honestly forget. And yes, a few might just not be interested. But assuming the worst every time only creates unnecessary stress. So next time someone replies late while being online, pause before jumping to conclusions. People aren't ignoring you as much as they're managing themselves. In a world where everyone is constantly connected, replying late is sometimes the only way people protect their peace. And understanding that can save you a lot of overthinking and a lot of unnecessary hurt.